The streaming music battles are just getting started. I'm Bridget Carey, and this is your CNET update. You probably know Beats Electronics for their Dr. Dre branded headphones. Well, Beats is launching a subscription music service in the coming months. It'll be called Daisy, and it wants to do so with some marketing help from AT&T. CNET has learned that executives at Beats have been in talks to work with AT&T, so this Daisy streaming music service can be bundled with AT&T data plans. For example, maybe you can listen for free for a while if you're an AT&T customer, and that'll help gain audience quickly since it's already a competitive space with Spotify, RDO, and Pandora. And don't forget about Google Music All Access and iTunes Music. But this Daisy music service would be a hybrid of computer algorithms and human-curated playlists from experts in the music industry. For example, Nine Inch Nails frontman Trent Reznor will be the chief creative officer for this service. One of the biggest competitors to Daisy will be Pandora, and it just got an iOS upgrade. Those with iPhones and iPads should notice better buffering and a new auto pause feature that stops radio playback when the device is muted. Now, more than half of revenue Pandora makes goes to music royalties, so that feature is to make sure Pandora isn't paying for music that you're not listening to. For those of you getting the new PlayStation 4 when it comes out this year, you won't be able to turn off a light on the back of the controller to save battery life. This was confirmed in a tweet by a Sony executive. The DualShock 4 controller has a light bar that changes colors based on what's happening in a game, and is designed to work with the PlayStation camera. But if the camera isn't connected, the light bar is pretty much pointless, so if you don't connect a camera, you don't need the light, but that light has to stay on, which might annoy people who rather just turn it off to save battery. And speaking of video games, a new Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer is out that shows actual gameplay. This is a huge open world where you get to jump between 3 playable characters, and you can do tons of things like plan the details of a jewel heist or go golfing.
Nirvanas to pursue, oceans to dive, animals to spot.
The game will be available for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 on September 17th. Keep your eye on the app Fancy. It's kind of like Pinterest, but you can also buy things that you fancy. Get it? And Bloomberg reports that it just raised $53 million from investors, including American Express and actor Will Smith. So, Fresh Prince of online shopping? That's your tech news update. You can find more details at cnet.com/update or follow along on Twitter. From our studios in New York, I'm Bridget Carey.